again, and I'm introducing you to Nadine. She's a dear friend of mine. She is a proprietor of the Cosmic Cat. And Nadine, tell me a little bit about what you have on the table that I'm going to be showing everybody.
This is my crystal forecast. I invented it because I do my readings, my psychic readings, which I've done at the Cosmic Cat for the last 18 years. I do them with crystals, and many times customers and friends are asking me, how do you do that? I just didn't know how to project that to other people or to teach it. So over the last few years, I decided I would put together something that would make it simple and easy for someone to do what I do.
Well, can you show me what you have on the table? Explain it to me.
Yes, absolutely.
And I'll focus the camera there.
Okay, so I'm selling a kit. Okay, you can see the little pouch, the purple pouch, with an instruction booklet that also explains each and every part of this process and a little bit about me. And it comes with the 17 crystals that you see out here that are also on the front cover of the handbook, and 24 hand-painted runes, you can see here.
Now, why do you have 24 hand-painted runes? What does all that mean?
Okay, runes are symbols, ancient symbols that we used all over Western Europe for alphabet, that were also used for divination to explain events in the future, past and present, that we all can see that may not be directly in front of us. And each of these symbols over time has stood for a sort of little story that also reflects parts of life that we all go through. So you see there are 24 different aspects, and here on the outside of the circle, on the black cloth,
I'll get a little closer to show.
Great. Outside edge of the circle has each of the rune symbols and one word to tell you, to tip you off about what that rune is about. Now I want to say right at the beginning, I devised this and I adapted everything. I've adapted the meanings of the runes, I've adapted the meanings of the crystals my own way, and I encourage anyone who uses this product to do the same.
Now, what I noticed, because I've also taught astrology, it looks like an astrology wheel here.
Absolutely. This is a takeoff on the wheel, which is the houses in astrology.
Yes.
And it's very similar in meaning, each of the pieces of the pie, as my friends call them.
Right.
Okay. But it's also, as I said, adapted and not exactly the same. You'll notice some differences.
The variations,
right.
Because it's
exactly, so that it will do what it's meant to do.
Yes, that's right.
Mm-hmm. And all of these one-word explanations.
Yes, I see them.
Yes, we have further explanation in the book.
Now, how is it? I'm going to question about the book. Is it, difficult to read? How did you set it up?
Okay, I wanted to make it as simple as possible, but my intention was to allow people to get to their intuition. And I always tell my friends and customers that I believe the closest thing to your intuition is your imagination.
I believe that.
Right. So if you allow yourself to go with whatever comes to you and allow these words and symbols to speak to you in your own way and put them together the way they come to you, that's when you get to your intuition, and that's when you start to see things that you otherwise would not see.
Now, what we're going to do later on, you're going to actually do a reading and show people how it's done,
right.
Which is absolutely fascinating. And I just want everyone to know, I think Nadine's one of the better readers that I've ever gone to, because when you're a reader yourself, you know if someone's trying to smooze you or not.
That's true.
And if Nadine doesn't know, she says, I don't know. Or it could be this way or it could be that way. She doesn't say, this is how it is, and you're walking away saying, gee, I just don't believe her. She's very honest. And that's what I like about her.
Thank you.
And that's why I feel this particular product will be fun for people to use and to try.
I've been very impressed. I've had people come in who've never done a reading in their life, and I've been so excited. I've explained it to them. They sit down. I actually have one set up at my store, and they sit down and they go ahead and play with it, use it, and they too are amazed that they've come up with the things they've come up with.
Well, Nadine, we've ended this little segment, and then we'll go on to the next, okay?
Okay, that sounds great.
Okay,
Thank you,
thanks for
Doris.
watching.